fresh new project just for you. Cards and journals, who can tell? Stamps and stencils, they do it so well. Using up stash with citrus flair, spreading crafty joy everywhere.
Hello, my crafty friends. This is Teresa with Fresh and Renewed with Teresa. I'm here today for mine and Danny's very last day of the lemon collab. We are moving on next month to another collab. If you missed my announcement for that, we are going to do a summer days collab featuring cards and things for beach and all things summer, and just not necessarily just beach, but just summer. Summer is my favorite season, so summer's not Danny's favorite season, but she embraced that. She said she likes doing summer cards. So anyhow, that's starting next week. But today is the very last day for our lemon collab, and I want to remind you of the prizes that can be had, especially if you are new and you haven't been watching this series. Danni from Danni's Dreams, I will have her channel linked in the description box down below. She has, been participating with me in this lemon collab the whole month, and then I have participated the whole month. So what you must do to be entered to win, for a chance to win one of these prizes, and I have 3. One of these prizes is to comment on Danni's videos, every single one of them, and to comment on my videos, every single one of them. And then I will compile all the comments and do a spinner wheel. I will come back next Tuesday, so you have up through Monday night at midnight. I will come back next Tuesday, probably late in the evening, and come back and do a spinner wheel video and announce the winners. So I wanted to remind you of what the prizes are. So for the first 2 prizes are kind of almost identical, but not completely. I have this lemon vine cutting die from Crafter's Companion, so you will have that. Then I have a lemon breeze stamp set from Wyvon Creations. So there's that. Then there's some Lemon Breeze paper. You will get half of this paper pad. There are 12 double-sided sheets, so you will get 6 double-sided sheets. And then there are, let's see how many are in here. I thought that was, these are 8.5 by 11 sheets. There are 5 sheets, so you will get 5 sheets, but I'm going to cut these in half. So you'll get 5 sheets of 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. I think that would be, yes, 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. You would get 5 sheets of that. So I'm going to cut that in half for the 2. And then the Dilutions Shimmer Spray in the color, I know there's a color on here somewhere. Lemon Zest. So you're going to get that. And then those are the first 2 prizes. Then the third prize, so I'll spin the wheel for these 2 prizes. Then the third prize, when Jamie sent me my last lemon paper pad and some other paper pads, she sent me one of these for the giveaway. When Danni and I started doing this collab, I didn't think of it until about 3 weeks in. And I asked Jamie, I said, can we please do another lemon paper pad? And she said, yes, we could. So if you don't know, I designed the paper pads, or I put them together for Not Too Shabby. And so we've never had like this kind of title. She allows me to choose the title, to choose the font. She allows me the creative freedom to kind of do all this. And then I said, what about if we put some bonus sentiments in here? And we did something we've never done before. We put bonus sentiments on the back, and there are bonus sentiments on the back cover. as well. So you'll see that in one of my cards. So that is prize number 3. So that will be the spinner wheel number 3. You can be entered to win that prize. So I'm going to put these aside. Actually, I'm just going to push them over there so you'll still be able to see them. And tell you what I used for my cards today. So I used the Easy Wonder die stamp set. Well, it's not the Easy Wonder die stamp set, but it's a stamp set that was made specifically to go with the Easy Wonder die number 3, and it's called Special Delivery. I did not check ahead of time to see if this was in stock, but I used that stamp set. I used the Easy Wonder die number 3 because that is coming back in stock very soon. And Jamie will have some, after she fulfills all of the orders, pre-orders, she will have some extras to sell. So I used that. And then I used Irresistible Delights ephemera. And I do know that that is in stock. And so here are my 2 cards. I used, and then I also used, I did not get it out, just a die that was in my stash that I thought had some really pretty edges to go with this. So I used, I die cut that. Then I die cut from the Easy Wonder die this, and twice I die cut it from this pattern piece of paper right here. And then I die cut it from yellow. And so I used this, that's where I used the stamp on this one. I used the ephemera, and then this is one of the sentiments that was on the back of the front cover. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. And I have just the I did not do anything on the inside because, I don't know, I wasn't thinking. But I will go back and do something on the inside. I have just the person that I need to send this to. It's a missionary family that from our church that went out, and they are missionaries in Italy, and they have hit some challenges all along the road. They've been over there 2 years now, and they've had 2 years worth of challenges. So, but God is good, and their ministry is thriving. So anyhow, that is card number 1. And this is card number 2. I used that same, I used the same style for both cards. I used that same die to cut the little edges around. I used the yellow, and I was going to put some of this pattern little squares on top of there, but I like just the yellow and black and white. So then this sentiment is on the back of the paper pad, on the back cover. And so it says easy peasy lemon squeezy, and I wanted a piece of pie to show you that it's easy peasy to make a lemon pie. So, and I love some lemon pie. So, and then I use the Happy Mail, and then that little stamp set from the stamp set. And then again, totally, I don't know what I was thinking when I was making these cards. I was just trying to get them done, I guess. So those are my 2 lemon cards for today. Don't forget to go, well, I do have some last closing comments. Don't forget to go to Danni's channel and see what she made for today. And don't forget to put your comments on both channels on all the videos. You have until next Monday at midnight, and then I will do the spinner wheel thing on Tuesday. So my last closing comment, my very final comment is, I feel like I didn't get enough making lemon cards. I just have way supplies. Like, I bought myself this whole set of prizes. I bought myself those as well. When I bought those prizes, I have only made 2 cards with this paper pad. And I feel like I didn't get enough lemon projects in because I love lemons. Let me know in the comments down below, are you tired of seeing lemon cards? Would you like to see lemon cards maybe once a month? Let me know what you would like to see. This would, of course, be in addition to anything else that I'm doing. So I feel like I want to make more lemon cards. Of course, I know I can make them and not show them, but just let me know what you think. And I thank you so much for hanging out with me today and through this whole lemon series. Thank you so much for your support of my channel and Danny's channel. And I will catch you in the next video.
Do it so